Number one question I always get from parents of pitchers: does velocity matter? And when does it really matter? Let's talk about that today. Hello, my name is Walter Beede, aka Baseball Lifer. This is kind of like the chicken and the egg. Does velocity matter at younger ages? I get asked this question quite a bit, and as the parent of two pitchers now, both in their 30s, one still playing professionally, I can absolutely tell you with complete certainty that velocity at younger ages does not matter. It's not something that should be the sole purpose of pitching. And yet we have all kinds of gadgets, and companies that are preaching velocity to children as young as 9 and 10 years old. Want to let you know the number one thing you want to teach children is how to play catch properly, how to throw properly, allow them to learn. We hear this terminology, trust the process. What is the process? The process as it pertains to throwing an object is learning how your body properly sequences and provides energy into your arm so that you can throw an object accurately. And you want to obviously have enough arm strength, aka velocity, to reach its destination or target. But with regard to pitching, velocity is highly overrated when it comes to youth pitching from 8 to even as old as 16. There hasn't been a physical maturation. You have to allow your athletes to grow into their bodies. Sometimes we try to teach children to be Olympic sprinters, and they haven't even learned how to walk yet. I use that analogy a great deal because I really encourage parents to throttle back on radar guns and pocket radars and all of these types of gadgets when children are 8 through 14 or 15, because really it's not relevant, especially if children are not throwing balls accurately, whether they're pitchers or position players. You can have the strongest arm in the world, but if it's not accurate, it's not helping in any capacity as an athlete. My youngest son, who now still pitches professionally, was actually cut from Team USA at 18 years old because he didn't throw hard enough. Because one of the things that we purposely wanted to ensure was his ability to throw changeups and other pitches confidently as he got older and moved up different levels. As a parent, I cannot stress enough, if you simply allow your children to play catch with a football, play catch with a softball, play catch with a baseball, as they mature, they will learn to sequence their body properly. They will learn that it's not just the arm that supplies velocity, that it's their base, it's their core. All those things will happen naturally. Do not chase velocity at younger ages as it pertains to youth pitching. If you have any questions along this subject line, leave them below. Let's discuss them. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up and hit that notification bell. We're going to be doing a lot more of these videos as time goes on. I get a big kick out of all of these people that want to talk to you as a former coach or a former player. Number one thing that separates what I'm telling you and what all of those other people are telling you is from a parent's perspective. Having lived it and having lived the experience in its entirety, in its totality, from little league to the big leagues. And there's lots of things that you need to understand now to make your child's experiences better. So hit that notification button. I thank you again. Have a great week in baseball. Join us this Thursday on our Coach's Corner segment, where Coach Serrano and I talk with a college coach from any level of NCAA or NAIA Division I baseball.